Good morning, Finley Farms Elementary, and happy Friday. Today is January 27th, and we do have some birthdays today. Happy birthday to Ben D in Miss Brown's class, Jack S in Miss Rico's class, and then tomorrow, the 28th, happy birthday to Liliana M in Mr. Hilliard's class, Annabelle Y in Miss Jeffrey's class, and our very own Miss Jade up in the front office. And then on Sunday, happy birthday to Giovanni W. in Miss Orozco's class and Jolene A. in Building Blocks. I hope you all have wonderful birthdays over the next couple days. We do have open checkout this morning from 10 to 11, and then again this afternoon from 2:15 to 2:45. Uh, Quick reminder about badges. Everyone should have their badge on whenever you are on campus. Scanning them seems to be going smoothly in the cafeteria and the library if you have your badge. Remember, if you ride the bus, you do take your badge home so that you can scan that to get on the bus. Make sure that you put it someplace where you will remember it. I told you before, when I get home, I put mine in my school bag. That way, the next morning when I head back to school, I can pull it out and put it on, and I don't lose it or forget it. So, think about where you can put that so that you don't lose that. The other thing is make sure that you have a breakaway lanyard. We provided breakaway lanyards for everyone when we passed out the badges. Some students I've heard think that as long as this part is breakaway, that that's what we're talking about. That is not what we're talking about. It has to be breakaway on the neck so that if somebody pulls this, it will come apart so that it is not a choking hazard. So please make sure that if you have opted to get a different badge, because I've seen some different badges around campus, that they are breakaway. And teachers, please make sure that if for the little guys, if you are tying them to make them shorter, that they still have the ability to break away. So I talked about tying them on the side, like a couple knots here, or looping it and tying it, however that works. I've seen a lot of students tucking it in their shirts, which is a great idea as well. So remember, badges should be worn at school, but we need to make sure that we have the correct lanyards for safety purposes. Uh, Remember also, I've talked this week about our new playground ball racks and making sure we're using those respectfully by not throwing the balls at them, but putting the playground balls on the rack and then removing them gently from the rack so that we can keep those for several years for us to be able to transport those playground balls back and forth. And then also, riding our bikes and scooters should not be done on our sidewalks. We should get off of the bikes and scooters and walk them. Any sidewalk here on campus, across the playground, should always be walking those bikes or scooters. As always, Falcons, my expectation is that you are showing respect, integrity, service, and engagement all around campus. I hope you have a great Friday, Falcons, and a wonderful weekend.